Please be seated. It is my great privilege as Chancellor of the University of Manchester to welcome you here to the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for this, your graduation ceremony. In particular, I'd like to welcome you, our graduands, and congratulate you all on your hard work and magnificent achievements during your time with us. The skills, knowledge, and experience you've developed here will give you a strong platform to not only build your career and achieve your goals, but also to succeed in the face of any obstacles you may face in the future. We are delighted to see so many friends, family members, supporters here. We thank you for the care and encouragement that you've given to our graduates during their studies, which has been so important to their success. The whole university joins you in feeling extremely proud of what they have achieved. 2024 marks the beginning of your next journey, but it's also an important year in the journey of our university. This year we marked our bicentenary and 200 years of teaching, innovation, learning, research, and community, of which you have all been an essential part. Our history is one of education, innovation, global influence, and change, of pioneers and pioneering discoveries. This bicentenary has been an opportunity not only to celebrate the 26 Nobel laureates and groundbreaking research, but every member of our community, past and present. The lecturers, tutors, researchers, librarians, caterers, cleaners, well-being staff, res life officers, student union representatives, and of course the many, many more who work tirelessly behind the scenes to support the running of this great institution. It's our people that make us who we are, and it's likely that that is what drew you to Manchester in the first place, and not just the city and the region. As the UK's first industrial city, Manchester continues to lead the way today, whether through its advocacy for equality, its innate creativity, or the warmth and humour of its people. Our students are a huge part of this. And once you've lived in Manchester, you are an honorary Mancunian for life. And when you decided to study at the University of Manchester, you chose to make your mark on the future, not just for yourselves, but also for the greater good of society and the environment. Allow yourself to be inspired by the university's motto, Cognitio Sapientia Humanitas, knowledge, wisdom, humanity. And during your studies, you have all, in your own way, enriched and contributed to the University of Manchester as it exists today, 200 years on from its foundation. You have helped shape the future for those who will follow in your footsteps. We were the first university in the United Kingdom to set social responsibility as a core goal. And we're the only university in the world that's been in the top 10 of the league table since it was created. We encourage all of our students to consider their place in the world and how they can make a difference. Throughout the course of your studies and life here in Manchester, you will have gained the skills and knowledge to turn you into or become a reasonable and responsible leader of tomorrow. We will be proudly watching. And of course, we must not forget the strong, supportive friendships and relationships that you've developed here, which I hope will sustain you for many years to come. Our support for you continues behind and beyond today's celebrations. Important word, celebration, because we expect you to be whooping and cheering each other when you come onto the stage. Our career service will continue to provide you with support for the next 2 years, and our world-class libraries are open to you forever. Help us stay in touch, please, by sharing your contact details. The information is available in your graduation brochure. Today, of course, is a hugely important milestone, and you should celebrate, and I'm sure you will. But this is the beginning of the journey, and your association with Manchester will not end. You now become part of an alumni community of more than 550,000 graduates who are living and working in more than 190 countries around the world. But they share their roots here in Manchester. By joining your local alumni group, you can connect with other Manchester graduates and share and seek advice as appropriate. During your time here, you've also benefited from donations. You may not know it, but it may have been a scholarship, it may have been a donor-funded program, or it may simply have been spending time enjoying our campus spaces. And while you may not think of yourself as a philanthropist, anyone who has the power to give something back, it doesn't have to be money, just your time will be absolutely essential for the next generation of Manchester students. And as we look forward to our third century, rest assured, you will always be welcome here. I now have the pleasure of introducing your commencement speaker this morning, and that's Professor Claire Alexander from the School of Social Sciences. Claire.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Claire Alexander, and I'm the head of the School of Social Sciences here at Manchester. And it's my pleasure and privilege to welcome you here today on behalf of the school to celebrate the success of our postgraduate students, both masters and PhDs, who've completed their degrees in philosophy, sociology, social statistics, data science, healthcare ethics and law, and financial crime and compliance. And I want to start by congratulating all of you on behalf of my colleagues in the school for your success. You should be very proud of all that you've achieved during your time with us, as we are, and as I'm sure your friends and family are. You know, graduation is my favourite time of year, and it's not just because it means that the winter break is nearly here, not because it's a chance for me to lie on the sofa with my cat and watch terrible Christmas movies, because honestly I've been doing that since July. Not even because it gives me a chance to dress up and swish around in this really rather fetching robe and headgear that I realise makes me look like a slightly battered Christmas bauble. But because graduation is a reminder of what universities are for, which is about shaping the future through you, our students. And from here, that view looks pretty amazing. You know, I go home to my family every Christmas, see my sister and my nephews and nieces and my great-nephews and nieces, and my elderly aunts and uncles. And every year, my Uncle Peter will ask me, "So how's school?" Because for him, I'm still 12 years old. And every year, my Auntie Janet will ask me what it is that I actually do for a living, usually followed up by, "But what's the point of that?" Some of you may well have had the same question. So what does it mean to be a graduate in social sciences? What, as my Auntie Janet would ask, is the point? And as head of the School of Social Sciences, I'm probably obliged to say this, but for me, social sciences are the most important of all subjects because they teach us who we are and what it means to be part of society and part of the world. Social sciences span the big questions facing us today: climate change, war, migration, inequality, AI, politics, identity. It explores the way in which these big questions take shape in the small, intimate spaces of our everyday lives, our communities, our families, our relationships, what we do for a living, where we live, how we live and for how long, who we love, what pronouns we use. And it links these very big and very small questions together, what C. Wright Mills would have called the sociological imagination. And I'm a sociologist, so you should feel obliged to put in your own disciplinary imagination there. But more than this, social science teaches us to see the world from different standpoints, to listen, to learn, to challenge, to ask new and difficult questions, and seek answers that will change the way that we think and act. It teaches us to know the world and to transform it. So yeah, I think that's the point. Of course, the graduation ceremony today is also about transformation. It's about your transformation. My social anthropology colleagues would call it a rite of passage, as you transform from graduand to graduate, and you embark on the next part of your journey. Some of you will already know what those next steps will be. Your master's and your PhD are part of that first step on that journey. Many, I suspect, will not, and that's okay. And I would say to your parents, it really is okay. Honestly, I'm still waiting to discover what I was meant to do when I grow up. Looking out, I feel excited for what happens next, for all the things that you'll do and see and learn and be and become. No doubt there will be challenges and obstacles. Sometimes you'll take wrong turns along the way, and that's also okay. Whatever the future holds for you, it's been our honour to be part of shaping that journey. I hope that you will take away fond memories of your time in Manchester, that you'll keep in touch and let us know what happens next. And I hope that whatever happens next, that it will be wonderful and that you will be magnificent. Congratulations to you all. And now I will pass to Professor Arek Wisniewski, Head of Social Statistics, who will invite the graduates to be presented. Thank you.
Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Hannah Battersby. Graham Burville. Alexis Davis. Martin John Greenwood. Hannah Gregson. Antonio Ross. Also graduating with the President's Doctoral Scholar, Jamie Stevenson. Ryan Wattam. Chuanqi Zhang. And for the degree of Master of Arts, Philosophy, Clive Doddy. Lucy Ann Hamilton Jackson. Ruben Michael Lippert. Sophie Eliza Nicole Gent. Louis Jacques Smage. Xing Nuo Ye. Nelofer Laskar. Jessica Rachel Lupton-Ley. Holly Saunders. Zixuan Wang. Chu Xuan Wu. Yifan Xia. Jimian Yuan. Mikołaj Zabłocki. Zhi Chao Zhou. Ze Xuan Zhou. And for the degree of Master of Science, Data Science, Applied Urban Analytics, Junqi Xiao. And in Data Science, Business and Management, Linus Randu Nanardia. Abhinandan Das, Chandni Dewani, Gulbaji Gurbanova, Supapol Lalitwa Jewong, Jack Kai Lim, Julius Maximilian Maisch, Souvik Mitra, Rahul Sen, Rohit Shashishkant Savalkar, Roger Thant, Hao Ye, Hong Zheng Yao, Zhu, and in data science, computer science, data informatics, Angel Paul, Hafsa Ahmed, Jithin Anthony Joseph, Ishmeet Kaur Arora, Rithu Biju, Jaime Andres Carvajal Melendez, Radosław Kamil Izak, Tarun Pramod Mishra, Ifra Moin, Nishmita Muzil Ravindran, Roshan Balaji Ramesharavin Latamash, Divin Shaji, and in data science, environmental analytics, Joseph Arthur, Abigail Bays, Raizina Chaudhuri, Rebecca Louise Coston, Evelyn Dick, Thomas Garcia, Francis Rose, and in data science mathematics, Ines Miranda, Uditi Bajaj, Panagiota Lokaido, Aisha Hamid Mbarak, Amelia Jane Newport, Callum Pettit, Mohamed Humayun Rashid, Rakshit Yadav, and in data science, social analytics, Ahmad Arslan, Ali Baran Bek. Nor Amanda binti Muhammad Azman. Maria Fleitas Delgado. Shahir Ahmad Masroor. Paul Rovira Wilder. Adam Miroslav Sariski. Julia Sepulveda Coelho. Maria Gancheva Teneva. And in financial crime and compliance in digital societies, Lykke Christensen. Elizabeth Louise Copeland. Nolu Babalo Guababa. Mirna Haram. Jason Anvil Harton. Wong Wei Hong. Shaikh Wahid Mahmood. Georgios Malios. Daniel Medina Cabello. Stefano Mini. Abubakar Opini. Roberto D'Ambrosio. And in social network analysis, Shu Yi Li. Yu Li. And in social research methods and statistics, Yu Wei An. Mingxian Chen. Yi Chen. Yun Yu Chu. Ding Cui. Xiao Fan Di. Molly Rachel Gasper. Christopher Joseph Hall. Yan Jielong. Chen Shi Li. Xiaozhan Li. Yin Qi Lin. Hui Han Liu. Yan Ting Liu. Zechang Liu. An Tui Nguyen. Zi Jiaqin. Beth Olivia Rainford, Hannah Katie Shackleton, Liu Xin Sun, Jing Tang, Ziyue Tang, Ela Tarcalowa, Baodie Wang, Lu Yang Wang, Hao Yu Yang, Shuo Yu Yao, Chang Xin Zhao, Jialin Zhao, and in sociological research, Demi Lei Dale, Kushi Gupta, Katie N. Hanna, Manasi Shuminda Hegde, Natasha Margaret Johnson, Darius Mogadam, Juliana Palencia Ramos, Xin Zhao, and for the award of postgraduate diploma, Social Research Methods and Statistics, Angelica Joy Carranza, and for the award of postgraduate certificate, Data Science Mathematics, Afifa Pirzada. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy with honors, Lenny Joseph Flint. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Economic and Social Studies, Economics and Politics with honors, Clara Boucher. And for the degree of Bachelor of Social Science, Sociology with honors, Georgia Thomas Bennett. And for the degree of Master of Arts, Philosophy, Theo Huxley Sheridan. And for the degree of Master of Science, Pollution and Environmental Control, Jia Yuan Du.
When they come up with a dreaded phone in their hands, I know what's going to happen next. But we welcome it. We welcome it. It's all about the symbolism. And, you know, I said to my daughter said to me, Dad, I know you say you're a humble man, but you wear a cloak lined with gold and you sit on a throne in the middle of the stage. I said, it's the symbolism. You see, when you were sat there at the beginning of the ceremony, you were graduands. You came up, we shook hands, selfies, whatever it was. You then left the stage a graduate of the university. That's the importance of that very short journey you made. You are now one of the lucky few who received a university education. There are many people across the world, and even closer to home, who are not afforded such a transformational opportunity. You carry the hopes and wishes of all of your fellow citizens, both here in the United Kingdom and worldwide. Now, success is not the result of spontaneous combustion. You have to set yourself on fire. Nobody can make you feel inferior without your consent. And if you don't define yourself, I promise you somebody else will do it for you. So when I told my son that racists hate me for no reason, he said, "Dad, give them a reason." You know you'll be treated unfairly at times, but that will teach you the value of justice. You know that you will suffer betrayal, but that will teach you the importance of loyalty. And you will at times, and I promise you this, feel lonely, but that will teach you not to take those around you for granted. You will never stop learning. This is a time to reflect on what you've achieved, but also those who helped you achieve it. I start with those in this place who've taught you, guided you, examined you, passed you. Then the people who cleaned up after you, those who supported the great learning in this institution, and those who worked invisibly to ensure that you could focus entirely on your studies, which of course you did. They don't just do it for the money, they do it because they believe in you. They believe that you will be the greatest generation that this world has ever produced. So please join me in thanking the incredible staff of the University of Manchester. Then there are those who've given so much of themselves to get you to this point. Your parents, your families, your supporters, your friends, many of whom have honored us by being here today, and the many, many more, I'm sure, who are unable to be here to join you on this, your special occasion. Now, like me, I imagine that in their wallets and purses, they have photographs of you where their money used to be. So the only way I can get my children, for example, to talk to me is by turning off the house Wi-Fi. And the last time I did that, one of them started talking, I didn't recognize who he was. That's the challenge we face in the modern world. Perhaps you don't recognize it just yet, but you would be nothing without those who surrounded you every day. They have stood by you through thick and thin. They have given you everything that they have because they want you to have a life better than theirs. They have made you the unique person that you have become. Graduates, would you please stand? Would you please turn towards your family, friends, and supporters and show them your appreciation by making as much noise as you possibly can? Stay standing. That was dire. Let's show you how it's actually done. Guests, if you're able, would you please stand? Would you please join us all in congratulating your graduates by making as much noise as you possibly can? Now that is how it's done. And I told you life was a journey. Please remain standing as I leave you with these final words. Some days you will be the statue, on other days you'll be the pigeon. Stand up for what is right, fight only for moral reasons, sacrifice and care for your families and your neighbors, look after those weaker than you, especially those seeking refuge from suffering, build great things, make massive technological advances, explore the universe, cure diseases, enrich our culture, be the greatest artist and scientist that you could possibly be. Reach for the stars, aspire to intelligence, never ever belittle it. Look for the truth, and you will find the truth. And that is that the only ceiling to what you can achieve is that which you've created in your own heads. Remember this place and these people and this time as you go change the world. I wish you every success and happiness in your future lives and careers as I now declare your ceremony closed.